I hope I didn't wake you up. I was just doing some stream testing here with some new settings. So, I didn't know anyone actually came in here. I hope I didn't wake you up. My bad. I was just doing some stream testing here with some new settings. So, I didn't know anyone actually came in here. I hope I didn't wake you up. My bad. I was just doing some stream testing here with some new settings. So, I didn't know anyone actually came in here. Yeah. My bad. I've had a heck of a time streaming here recently, so I'm trying to work some stuff out. I didn't want to alert the world, so I thought, oh heck, I'll use this account that has no followers. I've had a heck of a time streaming here recently, so I'm trying to work some stuff out. I didn't. Well, I hadn't planned on doing anything in particular. I was just gonna run some games and see if it affected my overall performance. It's funny. Uh, Here it is Monday night, and we're running at full tilt without any trouble so far. So I don't know what that means exactly. Thank you, man. Sorry about that. Hey, thanks for subscribing to the channel that I never use and no one goes to. Unless you want to watch my Mothman videos. That's still awesome. Fingers crossed, anyway. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Oh man, why'd you go with Launchbox, if I may ask? Is this a Linux build? I don't know if you've seen any of my videos on CoinOps, but it is a nice package. A very nice, tight package that, I mean, it's sort of for people that don't want to do the work themselves, that's me. I don't want to. I see one of the irregulars is online. See what we can do here. He may or may not talk to me. What's up, Chudley? I was just attempting to do it. I'm doing some stream testing on YouTube, and lo and behold, I saw you on there. You understand, Hasifa? Oh, has he? Well, I'm just on briefly. I mean, I'm just on for a nickel. I just wanted to see how this was going to work under load. So I mean, you can tell him, but I'm not going to be on for a long time. I gotta work all week. So Hasifa, you're moving from CoinOps. Yeah, I understand. Sorry, I'm talking. Believe it or not, I'm broadcasting on a channel. My my YouTube channel that no one knows about or uses. It's just got Mothman footage and stuff on it. But I actually had some subscribers, and Hasifa he saw me hop on. He's like, "Hey, how's it going?" I about fell out of my chair. I'm like, "What? The hell?" So I was chatting with him, and I was like, "I'm gonna try this to load." It's you know, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you and him both. Well, listen. We all know your problems. I have furiously screamed my head off the cable company. Like I said, I was telling Hasif for a minute ago. Like I tried to host the Amigo show Friday, and it was a complete disaster. I recorded it, so it was okay, but it was a disaster. I tried to stream Friday night, disaster. I tried to stream with you guys Saturday night, disaster. Multiple disasters on Friday, on Saturday. On Sunday, me and Brent couldn't even stream our show. We couldn't even communicate across the street. Disaster. So the show went up like 5 hours late. It was just horrible. I've had no trouble. That's awesome, dude. I don't use this channel hardly at all, except for personal stuff, but not that much of that even, really. So I'm hoping, I've tried everything, Chudley, to ensure a smooth stream, and I just can't do it. I mean, it's out of my hands. There's nothing I can do about it. It just drives me bananas. It's just my internet's too. It's just clunky. It's clunky internet, man. It drives you nuts, especially when you're trying to. I had some good stuff, I think this weekend I'm going to try to do some. In television. I was going to go that route, but geez, like I said, I hate to waste people's time. You know what I mean? It makes me feel bad. Like especially when you come on and off over and over. It's like, man, I'm screwing everybody. It's got nothing to do with me. It's got nothing to do with me. That's why I'm a victim here. I know what I'm doing. It's the cable company. No, we have. Yeah, this isn't Houston. We have no other internet. This is it. I mean, no, it's like the cable company in most of the world. You guys are in a huge city. In most of the rest of the nation, you're boned. You've got whatever internet you've got, and then the next level is they tie some string to your house and give you a couple cups and an acoustic modem. They're like, here you go, loser. That's what you get. Am I wrong, Chudley? Help me out here. I'm assuming it's a congested network, Hasifa. Because, I mean, here I am. Now, I'm watching the stream. It just nose dove. So now, I've been on for about 15 minutes with no problem, and just for no good reason, it just started dying. I don't know why. There's nothing I can do. I know you don't, Dust. Yeah, I know. I can tell you. You can suck it up and deal with it, and you could yell about it. I do that. Complain about it. So I thought tonight it was a lower level night. I thought, okay, it's 11 o'clock on a Monday. Surely there's not that many people on. But the problem is Suddenlink's got a great downstream, but their upstream is erratic. You know what I mean? And since your whole streaming relies on the upstream to not be erratic, you got a problem. And Suddenlink, I don't know if you guys aren't on Suddenlink, but our cable company got bought by a cable company overseas in Germany. I think it was Alltech or something like that. And so they didn't care before when they were locally owned. Now they give no shits. I mean, they don't give a damn about your internet or your phone service or your cable. They don't give a crap. Because they're in Germany. That's right. That's right. Because our governor just did a state's like network connection map, like on his own dime, and it's like the network connection maps, the maps they have for us for cell phones, all this communication. It's all FUBAR. They're all completely wrong. Every community in this state has complained about their cable provider, and there's no one doing anything. They've brought them in. I've seen town halls. They come in there like, oh, this state's a challenge. See ya. You know, they don't care. And, of course, the whole government is set up to not allow any competition at all. And so what you've got is a monopoly who doesn't give a crap, and you still have to pay them. Like, if I had any other provider, I mean anybody, I'd be gone. You know? Yeah. You know? And so I've tested, I've tried every conceivable possibility when it comes to testing the stream. And I've reset the router, I've done the whole 9 yards. So the next thing I'm going to do is have Brent's going to try some test streams and see how it goes. But I have a feeling I know how it's going to go. And keep in mind that in a month, we've got an 8-hour marathon that we're supposed to run from here. You know? How's that going to go? It's going to suck is how it's going to go. You know? That's how it's going to go. Not well. And it sucks. Correct. Satellite internet sucks. It's horrible. Yeah, yeah. I have done that, Hasifa. Yeah, but I mean, I'm just on my YouTube channel. It's no one's. It's just Hasifa's watching. That's it. I mean, he's barely watching because it's so unwatchable. But yeah, he's on here. There are no other. There are really two options. Option one, you could go with a cell network, which we do have pretty good cell service here. I mean, if we were up in the sticks, it'd be boom. And then two, DSL. Keep in mind that the only DSL provider around sucks. It was so bad my parents got rid of it, and they filed for bankruptcy. So they're still around, but I mean, barely. And that's it. That's pretty much it. You can go with a cell. I mean, HughesNet is a satellite dish provider, but I mean, for streaming, it won't work. A lot of people don't realize that HughesNet, those satellite things, their upload is like over, like 9 times out of 10, their uploads are like over like phone lines, and so. Yeah, so you couldn't stream on there, you know, and of course there's also a lot of weather issues with satellite. Like, I've dropped 16% of my frames tonight, which that's no good. Like, and when we were on the other night, I was dropping like 80%, you know. Well, we're not in a group. I'm not on for. I'm just on for a few minutes. I was just testing the load here. In fact, I'm going to shut the stream down right now. Steve, I'm going to let you get back to it, man. Thanks for helping me out. I'll catch you on the